Capricorn, this is your reading for June 2020. It's for your sun, moon, or rising. I've already pulled your cards for you. If you resonate, you can drop me a comment below. That'd be nice. I'll get back to you. And like and share. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you could do that, it would be really good. Alright then. So your first card is the Two of Swords here. And this is a card that says to me that you've been through a fight or arguments or something quite major, but it's over now, but you're still protecting your heart. You're very guarded. Don't really feel that you can totally drop your guard at the moment, so you're still like protecting yourself. Okay, so your four corners are the structure of your reading, so the base of what's going on in your life. So first of all, we've got the Temperance card. So this is a card of having to find balance in your life, having to make sure things are equal. So if you've got a partner, maybe it's equaling things out between the two of you. Maybe it wasn't balanced enough and it needed to be. It's also, you know, the spiritual and the you know, what's above, what's below, balancing the levels. But it's a very enlightened card. You can see that with the circle around it there. I always see that as being enlightened. So maybe with the Nine of Pentacles coming next, you may need to find balance with your wish, with your how you were looking at, you know, what you wanted and what you didn't. But the Nine of Pentacles is a card of your wishes coming true. You know, it's going a full circle. So. But then we have the Two of Pentacles. So that's juggling too. It's juggling. So it could be juggling a job, juggling kids, juggling anything you can juggle. That's juggling. So there's too many things in your life that you're trying to keep up in the air. And then we've got the Queen of Wands. So this could be your energy, or you could have a fire sign in your energy. Could be male or female. It doesn't have to be male just because, or it doesn't have to be female just because that's there. But the Queen of Wands was also someone who, if you could be you in this energy, feeling very fiery, like they know what they want. They could be very intuitive, very psychic, but they know what they want and they go and get it. It's very fiery. You know, she doesn't just have a horse, she's got a unicorn. She's got magical powers. There's more to her than just what meets the eye. Like there is with a unicorn, it looks like a horse, but there's more to it with the... if you follow that. Okay, so we'll do the energies at the top, so these top three. This is what's in your subconscious mind. So the first card is Temperance, then we've got the Star, and then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you're trying to find balance in your life and healing, and you believe that will make your wish come, you know, or your dream come true. The perfect thing, the perfect person, the perfect relationship. But you're trying to find balance and heal, I think, before that or with that. What's going on in your life at the moment is you could have a air sign in your life, or you could be in an energy of cutting things out that you don't need or want, or that don't give you anything good. And with the Two of Swords there, that would make sense, because you want to find your absolute happiness. That's what you're looking for. The Sun is like going for a hard time, but finding absolute bliss, or you're in absolute bliss with somebody and you found your happiness. We will clarify. And then what was the root of the problems in the past? Maybe you were being juggled by somebody. Because the Five of Wands is very protective, like feeling like you're on guard, feeling like you've got to defend yourself. Endings of something, you know, it's very... And then the Queen of Wands. Who knows what she wants? I think I will have to clarify these. And then in the past, we've got a balance, because there was two queens. So there was two people. I don't know, Capricorn. It's quite difficult to work out if there's two people in your life. I think there must have been on the other side with two people on theirs. But there's definitely two queens showing up there. That's in the past. This is your present. So you're healing after somebody really hurt you and you had to protect yourself, and the Five of Wands is very similar. Five of Wands is feeling very guarded, having to protect yourself. Trying to find the Five of Wands in the Rider Away. Wait a minute, I've got my book here. I shouldn't need to do this, but occasionally I do. Yeah, feeling a struggle in life, in matters, arguments, aggravation. Should be a good outcome, but it's the need for courage and endurance are needed. Yeah, so, you know, all of this can come right, but at the moment it's going to take perseverance and courage and bravery. And then in the future, the near future, the next couple of weeks, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, so you've got your wish, the Sun and the Two of Pentacles. So you're wishing that to come true. You've got to be careful not to juggle too much. And that could be more than like two people. It could be, you know, your home life with your relationship. It's something that you're trying to do trying to keep too many things up in the air. Let people help you. Alright, so why has Capricorn got the Two of Wands as their first card? Okay, you've got Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands it's the same, it's feeling like you've got to fight. I don't know if someone from your past is yeah, it's strife, it's struggle. That's what it's all about. So I feel like you might have been going for a lot of strife and struggle recently, and it's in your energy. Keeping too many things up in the air. Yeah, you need to use your intuition on this, because you know, and you can manifest at the moment whatever you want. So we'll do this middle line actually at the moment. Who's the Queen of Swords? The Capricorn. Okay, this Queen of Swords is, I've got the Three of Pentacles. That to me is always it's a third party. Someone's going to make it clear. It can also be a celebration card. It can be a victory. It can be, you know, three people having a celebration. No, it can be a victory in word, actually, I think. Sorry, there's loads of cards flipping here. Okay, so we're doing the Sun now. You've got messages coming in from somebody, and they're offering you a new start in a romantic relationship, in a sexually, you know, in a sexual way. Hot, fiery passion. Okay, and balance. Temperance, you've got 10 of Wands. So I see that as the end of your burdens, the end of your strife is coming with that Temperance card. Okay, and then the Star card, we've got Lovers. So I think somebody may have, in your subconscious mind, I think you're kind of chosen your one. maybe, or you're hoping that person chose you, because normally the Lovers card is okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, you've got if somebody's watching on the internet, you've got messages coming in, but with this Lovers card here, I feel like to clarify the Star, it's like you've healed something from the past, where somebody may have had two people and they chose one. And maybe you're with somebody new and you're feeling, I don't know why I feel like that card, but I do. So who's this Queen of Wands? Okay, this is somebody that was sending or getting messages of passion from a Knight of Wands, so, and going in and out. So this could be a fire sign who was in and out of your life, bringing in passion, but then goes as quickly as they come in. So maybe this is someone you had in your life in the past. Yeah, I'm going to clarify a bit more with my... I might do a few moon cards on it. Oh, God. Sorry, they just fell down the side of my cupboard. Okay, so we've got 3 moon cards. So you need to surrender to the divine. You are good enough, and that's full moon in Virgo. And then your commitment is being tested. So maybe you're in a relationship at the moment and you're feeling, I don't know, maybe it's somebody from the past who you felt tied to, maybe somebody you got children with, but somebody's testing this commitment you've got at the moment. Maybe this commitment is a bit new. Maybe you need to just surrender all of it to upstairs and say, you know, you work out for me, and then send it back. But you are good enough to be with this person. You are good enough to be whoever you need to be. So believe that. I'll get you a soul card, and then I'll read you one from my King Round. Sanctuary. I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. So yeah, maybe I feel you need to look after yourself a bit more as well, Capricorn. Maybe you do for everybody else and not enough for yourself. Okay, that one flew. Princess of the Autumn Harvest. That's 22. Okay. A divine blessing is on its way to you now. It might be obvious blessing when your heart sings and your spirit soars. It might also start off as a hidden blessing, which leads you to that heart opening state in a less obvious way. Sometimes we don't realise we are being blessed because the blessing is in avoiding something that would never cause us unnecessary pain or suffering, distancing us from our path and lowering our vibration for a time. It may only be something later that we realise that we were indeed spared what could have been great suffering. Sometimes we don't realise how loved and protected we are in the precious moments where we're gifted blessings in disguise. To be able to open to receive more blessings in your life, and many are available from the endlessly loving, compassionate and kind spiritual beings that surround us all the time. We can begin to cultivate a blessed frame of mind, allowing the Princess of Autumn Harvest, beloved Kuan, in her mode of grace, blessings and bestowal of gifts to reside in your heart, will help you enter this state. The easiest way to do this is to have gratitude in your heart as often as possible. Even if you're not sure why your life is unfolding in a particular way, imagine that being every circumstance the divine hand of your magnificent higher self, assisted by Kuan, is guiding you into a deeper, into your own bliss. The blessing comes to you in a specific way, you know what I mean, reward for an endeavour, effort and inner work over some time. It will look and feel like something precious that has been gifted to you from a benevolent universe, and is have faith, be open and receive, beloved, your time has come. Okay, Kat, this is your reading, and I hope you take care, and if you could subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, that'd be great, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.